Hey there, if you love watermelon, you are absolutely going to love this watermelon feta salad that I'm going to show you how to make. Now, you can either make it as a well-balanced snack for yourself, or you can make a bigger portion and bring it to a potluck, and you are definitely going to impress your friends. I'm nutrition coach Elaine. Welcome to another episode of Healthy Eating at Trader Joe's. All right, so we're going to be using a mini watermelon. And if you're somebody who just lives by yourself or with one other person, you know that those big watermelons are just too much. There's no way you can get through them all. But I've found that those mini watermelons are the perfect size. So I'm first going to show you how I cube the watermelon. I've already done half of it, so you don't have to wait for me to do the whole thing, but I want to quickly show you my method. So first you're going to cut it in half, and then I'm going to turn it over and I'm going to cut it in half again. So this way you have a quarter of the watermelon that you're working with. Okay, so I'm going to put a quarter aside. And then with the quarter that you're working with, you're going to take your knife and you want to cut across, but you're cutting down at a diagonal angle towards the opposite end. Okay, so you can make like 2 or 3 diagonal cuts through. So I'm going to make 3. And you want to go like until you feel the rind on the other side. And then you're going to turn it over and do the same thing. Again, you're cutting down at a diagonal angle toward the opposite side. And you want to try to make sure you get all the way through, which I don't know if I'm doing a great job now because I'm kind of rushing to show you. And there we go. Okay, so once you've done it diagonally in both directions, then you're just going to go across. So I'm going to slice all the way across. This part is pretty fast and easy. You know, in past years, I've found that the mini watermelons at Trader Joe's didn't have any seeds, but this year they have seeds. I don't know why. So you can either, fish out the seeds yourself, or you can leave them in, just depending on how particular you want to be about it. Okay, so once you've done that, you can see they're kind of all in cubes now. But now I'm going to take a smaller knife and cut all along the edge. And the cubes are just going to start to fall into the bowl. Okay, so you want a really big bowl with this because it is going to be really nice and juicy. I'm not going to do the whole thing. I just want to quickly show you the method. They're all falling in. And then at the end, you're going to take a spoon and spoon out any of the ones that didn't just automatically fall out. Okay. So that kind of gives you an idea of how quick and easy it is to cube it. I'm going to finish this later, set this aside, and I've already cubed half of it, and then I measured out 2 cups. So by the way, I'm going to be making 2 servings of this recipe, but if you click the first link in the description of the video, it will take you to the written recipe, so you might want to grab that, and that's for 4 servings. So that's going to have double of everything that I'm going to show you here, and if you're going to be making this for like a party or a potluck, then you'll definitely want to grab that recipe. All right, so to the 2 cups of watermelon, we're going to add 1 sliced Persian cucumber. Oops, I dropped one. But they are super nice and crunchy, crisp and cool, and that adds a really nice texture to this salad. And then for protein, we're going to add 2 tablespoons of the baking walnut pieces. These, of course, are unsalted. They add, again, a nice crunch as well as some protein. And then for more protein, we're going to be adding fat-free crumbled feta cheese. Now, we are getting some fat in this dish because of the walnuts. So we are getting some good healthy fats. So that's why we're doing the fat-free for the feta. Yum, this looks so good. And then I'm going to add just a little bit of black pepper. And this black pepper just really, it's a really nice little tiny kick to the salad. We're also going to be adding mint and glaze, balsamic glaze, but I want to do that after I've mixed it up. And I'll tell you why in a second. For the mint, I want it to be on the top of the salad because it looks really nice and pretty. And for the glaze, if you mix the glaze into the salad, then it turns it kind of brown, and that's not so appealing, especially if you're serving it to others. So I will quickly divide this into 2 servings. I'll just get my 1 serving here and then divide the rest later just so that you can see. And I want to tell you about the mint because this is the first time that I've done the fresh mint. So if you see these plants at Trader Joe's, this is amazing. Like, the mint smells so good. This is the freshest mint, obviously, you can get. It's organic. What I did was I just got some scissors and I cut off some of the bigger leaves. And I'm using 2 tablespoons of mint. So obviously you can get the kind that comes in a package as well. So I just rinsed off the leaves and then sliced them up. So I'm going to use half of this for this serving. And then let's see, for the glaze, it's half a tablespoon of glaze for both servings. So 1/4 of a tablespoon, that's about a teaspoon or so. It's really 3 teaspoons to a tablespoon, but you're just going to drizzle it over. So nice quick drizzle. This glaze just really brings the flavor all together. And there you have it. It is so yummy and delicious. I really hope that you give this a try. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have this for my morning snack. So in our meal plan system, what we do is halfway between breakfast and lunch, we have a morning snack that includes fruit and protein. And what I have found is not only does that morning snack like keep me satisfied so I don't get super hungry before lunchtime, but because I'm eating this super yummy fruit, it really reduces sweet cravings. So if you're somebody who craves sweets, that's a great tip for you. Have a morning snack with fruit and protein. All right, and if you're interested in learning more about our meal plan system, go ahead and click the second link in the description of the video and you can get all of the details. And be sure to like and subscribe because you don't want to miss any of our videos. Every week we're here with quick, easy, healthy, delicious recipes or nutrition tips. That's it for now. Have a great rest of your day. See you next time.